one of the reasons I push so hard is that the human mind has a habit of becoming drab and lost when it's left to its own devices. You need to drive hard if you want to get through life. Okay? You don't drive at the pace the other cars are going. You've got to drive hard. You've got to be in the fast lane, driving hard. Always watching the road, having your hands, both hands on the wheel, looking at everything around you and driving hard. Life is very, very strong. It has a lot of currents that will wash you this way and wash you that way, and people swerving. You've got to drive hard. And then I'm not talking about crazy driving. You've just got to keep your foot down, watch and drive carefully, like a Formula One racer. You've got to drive hard. Be really kind of sure of what you're doing. Be driven, be focused, be disciplined, know what you're doing, organize and drive hard. Don't waver, don't sit for too long smelling roses, do it. But get up, get back in your car and go. You don't have long in your body to develop past your karmas. You come into your life to finish karmas and to grow. You don't have much time. You don't know when your opportunity in this body is going to finish. And then you've got to come be born again and start again. And then you've got to go through childhood, teenage, 20s, and then start again. Finally find yoga again and start again. You're in it now. Get in the car and drive it. Learn. Some of your social time, spend it in study. Some of your holiday time, go to retreats. Some of your reading time, read yoga books. When you have morning time, meditate. Your time to read Gita instead of some. Don't read fiction. What the hell is fiction? Why are you reading fiction? Okay, sorry. Listen to me. This is fiction. If you want fiction, go into the world. It's all fictional. Your life is fictional. Don't read more fiction. Read fact. Read research. Read knowledge. Read metaphysics. Read scripture. Read about great people on this planet. That's not fiction. Autobiographies. Read great things. If you're going to read great things. Do not read fiction. Don't spend your days reading fiction to spark your imagination. This is all imagination. You want imagination? Go in the garden and look at flowers. Look at what God's done with meditation, with imagination. There's imagination alive. You don't need more muddled off imagination. Sometimes, watch TV, you can see a movie. I like movies sometimes. But it's very passing when I'm having a meal. Okay, that's cool. But don't immerse yourself in fiction. Soap operas, things like that, Study. You don't have time. Use your time well. I remember when I used to work, I'd done a little bit of work after I came out of my cancer, worst of it, and I got a job in town. I was working in a juice bar. I'd done my mum's bookshelf, back and forth, going on trains and back. Like there's tons of books I wanted to read. She's got great yoga books, metaphysics. I'd done them. I read the study, loads of things. I'd done them on the train. I'd done a lot on the toilet too, by the way. Don't tell her that. No, but I learned everything that was available to learn. That's why a lot of the reason I know so much is I've meditated a lot, written a lot, and I've read the right stuff. Don't worry about learning other languages. Don't waste your time with other languages. Forget about it. Learn English well, right? Learn how to express yourself in English well. Learn the hardest words in English well. Read the best books in English well, on metaphysics, on yoga and all things. Forget about it. Why do you need to, then because you learn another language, you go to another country and discover more imagination. You got an imagination, you got a culture, forget about it. That's just your clothes you've got to put on, your culture, your English, you're here, learn it, forget it, done. Now what can I do with English? What's in English? Exhaust everything that's in English. Then if you can't find it in English, learn Spanish to find it in Spanish. Or Sanskrit to read it in Sanskrit. But knowledge. I'm telling you this, you'll go away and laugh at me later, that's fine, right? But I'm going to leave you with my thoughts because that's what you came for. Knowledge. Use your time for fact, for learn. I didn't get where I was by blessings alone. I came through reading, I came through writing, and I came through meditating, reading the right stuff. Mum's the same, Tara's the same. You go to her bookshelves, There's no storybooks. The closest to a storybook is Autobiography of a Yogi. The rest of it is knowledge. Even to this day, you'll see her sitting with the Bible, with old Ayurveda books, and she's reading, she's writing, making notes, still the same. Pieces of paper all over the house. Drives my dad crazy. There's notes everywhere, but she's studying. 74 years old, still learning. That's how you grow. That's how you get better. You don't waste your time. I was telling Micah in the office, if she doesn't mind saying, there's a lot of pressure, we have social pressures to do this, we have social pressures to do that, we have a lot of family pressures and this. And I think I said it to your group, I was quite strong with your group about family things like weddings and things like that. You tell them, okay, you want me to go to 4 different events for your wedding? Choose the one you really want me, I'll be there. Which one? I don't have time. I've got to do this, got other stuff to do, but I'll come to the reception and I'll come to the wedding day, and that's it. Why 4 times at a wedding? How many times do you want me to celebrate? Oh, well done, congrats, hugs. Watch you again walking around. How many times are you going to show me a different dress? Come on, seriously, get it done, move on. How many times are you going to sit with your relatives and talk about the same shit for 6 hours? Again and again and again. Quality time. We've had these conversations. You remember I said, if I go to my parents' house, don't switch TV off, talk to me. Give me 15 minutes of intense quality conversation, then I can go. And I understand also being there, so I have dinner. But what I'm getting across to you is use your life well. This is school. This isn't home. This isn't heaven. There are 6 better places than this. 6 universes better than this. Even in our physical realm, Bulaka, there are many planets better than this. I think some stat came out the other day, we're 1 billionth of the potential of life in the physical universe. There's potential of life 1 billion times more than this, and it doesn't have to live on the same things. They're looking for people that live on air and gas and the same things we live on. There's people how do fish live? There are life forces that live on stuff that we don't live on. Fish be looking at us like, how do they live up there? We be looking at them, how do you live down there? What do you think is happening on other planets, what they're living? They're living, there are biological entities, which I have to find the names of, that live in fire. Bacteria that live in fire. There's life everywhere, people. This is nothing. Don't get your roots down here too deep. Keep your roots within. And move through this world. And I love, if you get to the psychology I'm talking about, you'll not only make your life worthwhile, but you'll be able to enjoy it too. I enjoy the movie. This world is beautiful to me. I love it. I love everything about this world. I'm one of the happiest people off yoga, right? In the world. Comedy, games, colours, mates, everything. I just do everything, mostly. And then I let it go. Then I've done it. Fine, do that, that's it, finished. It's not defining me, just while I'm here, I'm entertaining myself. And then I go back to what's real. I know the difference. So you switch on, you switch off. Do it, enjoy your food, enjoy your meals, whatever. And then switch off, it's not me. You have that power, that mentality, it's wisdom, it's called wisdom, positive discrimination. You know what's right, you know what's wrong. You're the master of yourself. Don't get confused by the world. Don't mush what's ego and what's soul. Don't mush it. It takes study, but try to define it. I'm going to have a great meal today. I'm going to enjoy the flavours and the taste, and indulge in my senses, and then I switch it off. I know that's not real. I've done it. I enjoyed it. Don't beat yourself up and kill yourself about it. You've done it. You enjoyed it. Finished. Know that it's done. Know that was the ego. Don't kid yourself that it was part of God and it was the ego. You overrate. You loved it. Now get on with it. Done, finished. Don't riddle in the middle. Be clean about it. You've done it. Forget about it. It's when you think about it too much, that shows you're attached. That means it means something to you. It's the same thing with money. You have it, you earn it, you buy it, you spend it, you lose it, and then you forget about it. It's done. You made the decision. Finished. Done. It's when you worry about it that it means something to you. It means there's an attachment. It came, it went. People, they come, they go. Done. Finished. Relationship starts, relationship ends. All your flipping relationships are going to end, mate. Let me tell you that every single one is going to end. It's just a matter of when. Don't sweat it. And then, like I said, then with your time you focus on the real. things that matter. Develop your spiritual relationship. Yogananda spoke a lot. I forget which master he was talking to, Keshabananda maybe, and he went to meet him. He's talking to him, and he asked him what is he doing, and he says to him, I'm developing my pension plan with God. I'm investing in it by meditating. So when I die, I'm going to reap it. Pretty smart, right? Every day putting something in the bank with God. And then when he dies, he's going to reap his pension plan, his spiritual pension plan. So if you're not putting in that pot, when you get out of this place, you're going to have nothing. Also, yeah, I'm not saying that should be your driving force, but like I always say, bless you at Chief Creek, you always living from the outside in. Think of this life as over, and where are you with God now? Or when you leave, where are you going to be? You want to be in another heaven, you want to develop, you want to grow, you want to meet your past parents, you want to have a great experience, then invest in it now, because this is done. You can consider this place done now. You should consider your life over now, because you can't tell me it's not. I have a good argument. If I tell you your life is done in 6 seconds, you can't argue with me strong enoughly that it won't be. We'll see in 6 seconds for sure. But there's not enough of an argument for you to say that I'm wrong. So what surety do you have about your life and your existence? Okay, 6 seconds times that by 60,000. So maybe a year or a month we can argue over. But you still have no surety. So you should live in a place where you're relishing the moments, you're learning what you can, you're letting go of what you don't need to, because this is all you have is this moment. All you have is this moment. And when you realize and you live like that is exactly what God wants you to do. And all your spiritual development could be summarized by being able to live in the moment, because you'll have no attachment, you will have forgiven everything, you'd have understood and enjoyed everything, you would have understood the metaphysics of it because you're doing like that. Just learning to live. And you know that the beautiful thing is, and now that you are understanding metaphysics, you know that there is only the moment. There is only the everlasting now. There is only that. There is no time. And you understand metaphysics and theory, but in platinum you're going to learn more about it. Live. Understand it's not a theory, it's reality. There is only now. When you get to God and you launch yourself into God and you finally emancipate and become one with it, you're going to feel everything is just now. When you look down at the earthlings and creation, you'll see God's drama as He's laid it out, His story, His movie, and you'll see a start and the end, and all of us running around towards things and away from things, and you'll see it, and He'll explain to you, this is a movie. This is where I put you guys to learn that it's crazy, so you come back. Anyway, we've spoken about that. But the reality is there's only now. So if you want to get closer to God, live in the only now. Because that's where He's at. And then He'll see you're living in this now like He's living. Start to pull you out of that. You'll start to say, this one's smarter than that. Let's lift him. Let's give him some better teachers, some better teachings. Let's liberate him. Let's free him. And then when your life is done, you'll say, look, you know what? Many examples I can give you in your life where I saw you lived in the moment. That was good. You have a store of good karma now. Let's move you forward a bit. And that's where I'm living a lot now. I'm feeling like I was telling these guys the other day. I'm feeling like the freest I've ever felt in my life. I'm just so in the moment, like nothing matters. I'm organising my life as I should, and doing the business and cheekering, doing what I've got to do, functioning very well. But I'm so free, like anything is anything now, right? It's nothing, I have nothing to achieve, nothing to do. I'm only here to secure the work, to finish off that job, doing the work. I've got to do the work, because we've got to do your karmas and good things. But man, I'm like floating on a silver thread from God. Nothing is keeping me here. Nothing is tying me here. It can all go like this, no problem. I'll disappear as quickly as I can, like joy, just happy, gone. Nothing, no pain, no needs, nothing, no wins, no losses, nothing at all. Here, free. You go there in your meditations, go in that place that I'm talking to you about, go into that space, that eternal now, That's the quick route in meditation. Just dissolve yourself into the eternal now. Let everything strip to the right and the left. Pull it away. No wins, no losses. No fears, no gains, nothing. Nothing at all. You imagine saying to these guys, you leave this earth and your whole memory is wiped. You didn't achieve anything, no one remembers you even came, your ego didn't matter, it was just a drama for you to grow in. Nothing happened afterwards. I was saying to these guys that Chikri, God tells me, you leave here and I'm going to wipe the memory of Chikri from everybody's mind. You never were born, Chikri never existed, you achieved nothing. You didn't fail, you didn't achieve, you just were never there. How are you going to feel? That point is where I'm at now. Does that matter? Oh, I'd like you to look after everybody here, but if I came and didn't do anything and I achieved nothing, no. I'm just enjoying being in my soul. I'm just enjoying the peace of God inside me. I feel a well of happiness that has no start and end. I feel happy to be connected to anyone and anything. I'm a part of you, saying to him, I'm just a part of you, do with me what you wish. It's not I didn't make a Maya, I didn't even decide of God. I'm just part of this consciousness. What does it matter to me? If I won or lost or done anything, it means nothing to me. What am I? I'm nothing, I'm just God, I'm just Him. It's part of you. You do with my story what you want. Do with my consciousness what you want to do with it. What do I need? I'm sorry, I went very deep there. And I know that it's a step away, perhaps. But I want you to remember these things that I say. They may not make a lot of sense right now, and they may not feel like achievable, or maybe they are. I don't know with any of you, but I'm a very honest teacher. I don't hold back. But all I can tell you is the place where I am is a better place than where I was, and I'm growing, and I know I'm going forward, and I feel happier, and I know that it's the right direction. So maybe a little bit in your meditation, it's just try not to do all the techniques, because you do them, but the underlying principle of everything is always surrender, always to let go, to serve God. You know, those are the secrets to it. It's always letting go. Like, never think of what you want, or what even you are, or what you're trying to grow. And some prayers towards wisdom and things, as I've done in the beginning. But when you settle deep into meditation, let go. Give it all to God. Don't think of yourself as being a thing. Give it all to Him. And then when you get into a day, of course, you've got to pick yourself up and carry on as you. That's all right too, because you know you've got to play your part in the drama. But when you meditate, don't try to differentiate, but to let go. You'll slowly get one.